There's a lady here in New York who's known to all who live in the city. She's so famous, in fact, that people travel from far and wide just to get a glimpse of her. She's tall, she's wise, and she was actually born in France, though she's spent the majority of her life here in New York. Much like Batman, every day and every night, she watches over the city. To some, she's known as the Lady of the Harbor. Others know her as the Green Goddess, but she's most commonly known as Lady Liberty. That's right, I'm talking about one of New York City's most iconic landmarks, the Statue of Liberty. At a whopping 305 feet tall, Liberty is the same height as a 22-story building. Or if you prefer a more human comparison, 151 Danny DeVitos. Her full name is Liberty Enlightening the World, and she's the brainchild of French poet, author, and anti-slavery activist Edouard de la Boulaye. And she's the creation of sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi. You see, La Boulaye wanted to gift liberty to the United States in recognition of the centennial of the Declaration of Independence, as well as the recent abolition of slavery in the country. So when Lady Liberty finally arrived in New York, she was a shiny copper color with a crown with 7 spikes that symbolized the 7 seas and 7 continents. She settled on Liberty Island, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Ellis Island, America's most famous immigration center. Because of this, at the turn of the 20th century, Liberty became the first thing immigrants saw when approaching land from Europe. As the years have passed, Liberty has stood the test of time, and although oxidation has turned her green, she remains a symbol of liberty, equality, and hope for those she looks over. And although it's been almost 150 years since she became a New Yorker, Liberty is still as popular as ever, with 3.74 million people visiting her every year. That amounts to about 10,000 people a day. Does that make her the most eligible bachelorette in the city? I think it might. So if you're not from New York, be sure to check out Lady Liberty if you ever decide to visit. And if you're from the city, be sure to wave to her next time you see her. Thanks for being here in New York.